prevented it from being slaughtered. So what I'm saying here is artificial intelligence is coming, whether we like it or not, it's imminent. But my main worry is the accessibility of the knowledge which you are sharing to that poor person, my young person in Totito. The knowledge, this we are saying, my specific focus is on the cost of the knowledge in the global south. What is happening? Most of the knowledge in global south, it's hard to reach for a poor person. It's meant to be consumed by the very people who are in the West End, because they are the ones who are well managed. So my question, my humble question is, Prof, what are you doing so that knowledge can help with the African, for the African, by the African, in Africa?
Okay, thank you. Next one.
Very good evening, everybody. Good evening, Prof. Thank you so much for such a lovely presentation. You just gave me nostalgia, took me back to my years back in UZ. And thank you so much for writing this book. So, Prof, my question is centered around the funding models, around developing AI systems or AI models that will benefit the global south. So the current model that is being shown by the global north is being funded by private sector players that are putting in, as you rightly mentioned, anything in the north of 2 billion towards AI development. But when we look at the global south, such levels of funding cannot be easily channeled or cannot be easily put aside towards a single item, let alone AI. So, is there anything in your book that addresses how we can start developing models, funding models that help create AI systems that benefit us as members of the global south? And then secondly, obviously, would be those of us that are within this space cannot be easily retained within the global south. So if there is any talent that exists within the global south, within the space of AI, they are easily absorbed and taken up by those players that are existing within the global north. So then that becomes a challenge to retain and keep talent within the global south that is pushing the agenda for AI development. Thank you so much.
Okay. Last one.
Prof, I wanted to ask something that can be really significant to me as a youngest person, I think, in the watching. I'm serious, I'm 28. So I wanted to ask Uti if I'm a young person and I have ideas or things I might need help with, how can we approach our government or people that are significant that can help us with this newfoundly technology called artificial intelligence, for us to integrate our ideas into society? Yes, as I can see, the current infrastructure cannot support us. What can we do to approach our government or anybody who's significant to help us? And I know you said one question, but can I just ask one question? When it comes to the equation or the equity of African wealth, for us to equate African health, is it correct for us to be presenting the world of Africa the way we are, as all the analysis is done by the people that are in the West, and they don't look at what we have underneath the ground, or the people, the minds and the values? So my question is it correct to equate our wealth, as you said, I think it's 3 point something trillion in Africa? Is that the correct figure? Look at the vegetation we have, the animals, the minerals. Is it correct for